413, the night still on me. Street lights shake like they know my story. No big words, no one here to save me, but the dark don't hit the same lately. Sidewalk cold and the city had breathing. Neon on the puddles, all the colors still bleeding. Last train gone, so I walk with the silence. Heart full of noise, but the world moving quiet. Same black hoodie, same weight on my chest. Same old memories, I ain't buried yet. Every little window got a life I can't see. Everybody somewhere, it's just this road and me. I got smoke in my thoughts, cheap rain on my shoes. Couple old dreams with nothing left to prove. Used to think pain had a voice like thunder. Now it sounds small when the whole block under. I've been talking to shadows like they might understand how one night could break a boy and still leave. I'm standing, how the crowd goes home and the echo goes thin. How you lose so much and still wake up again. Break then slow when I stop by the light. Watch my face in the glass, don't look like a fight. More like somebody tired of losing his name, but not tired enough to go vanish in the rain. So I keep that pace, no rush, no speech. Just a long way home and the dawn out of reach. And I swear for a second when the wind moved through, it felt less like an ending, more like something untrue.
More like something untrue.
Yeah. Corner store glow, got the blue on my skin, cashier, half asleep, both song leaking in by black coffee I don't even really want, just to hold something warm while the night still haunts. Phone on 1%, no text, no call, but I ain't as scared of the quiet at all. That's new, I know, when it caught me off guard. How the worst part passed without leaving me hard. Not healed, not whole, not clean, not wise. Still got yesterday sitting red in my eyes. Still got names I don't touch, doors I avoid. Still got pieces of me that the dark destroyed, but my steps got rhythm again somehow. Not a victory speech, just a small thing now. Like the blood in my hands came back with the cold. Like I'm not done living just because I got old. And sky up ahead ain't bright just yet. Still the same deep gray with a little gold edge. That was enough, I ain't asking for more. Just a crack in the night where the light gets born. So if this is the part where the broken don't run, where the hurt stays real but it don't fully win, then maybe this road ain't punishment, maybe it's proof. Maybe the morning been looking for me too.
413, the night still on me. Street lights shake like they know my story. No big words, no one here to save me, but the dark don't hit the same lately. 413. 413.
413. Yeah. Platform lights make everybody look pale. First train coming and the night still stale. Hands in my pockets, no words in my mouth. Just that cold air and the tracks going south.
I've been up too long, got the city in my eyes. Little bits of last night still stuck in my mind. Billboard flicker, vending machine glow. Nobody asking where the tired kids go.
Couple workers in boots, one girl half asleep. Old man with a paper folded up on his knees. Everybody got somewhere they gotta return. That's the thing about pain, even pain gotta move.
I used to think I had to solve it all first, before I touched daylight, before I went home hurt. But the world don't stop for a heart out of line. It just opens the doors and says step inside. So I do.
With my reflection in the window looking thin. Train hum low like a song with no hook in it. Still breathing, still here, still carrying proof that a rough night passed and I passed through too. I ain't clean from it, I ain't free from it yet. Still got names in my chest, I don't say in my head. Still got smoke on my clothes and a bruise in my pride, but I'm not standing still on the wrong side of night.
I took the first train home. Didn't fix my soul, just carry my bones. Sky turned gray while the city moved slow. I took the first train home.
Window by the seat, whole block sliding back. Corner stores, wet roads, faded laundry mat. Sun not up yet, but the dark lost weight. That's enough for now, I don't need some big change. Yeah, I see my face in the glass when the tunnel lights hit. Look less like a ghost, more kid who's been through it. Not a hero scene, not a movie comeback, just a quiet little mercy in a near empty car, and I thought maybe healing ain't loud at all. Maybe it's just right here, not missing the call. Not running from home, not making it worse. Not turning one bad night into a whole new curse. Backpack, low head, heavy heartbeat, calm. City keep moving like nothing went wrong. Maybe that helps, maybe that's what it means to be one small life in a wide awake dream. I don't need answers packed up in a line. Don't need sunrise preaching, I'm gonna be fine. Just need one door, one room, one place to land. One morning where I don't have to pretend. So when the brakes hit soft and my stop comes close, I just stand up straight, pull tight my coat. No speech, no tears, no dramatic glow. Just me and the day, getting ready to show.
I took the first train home. Didn't fix my soul, just carried my bones. Sky turned gray while the city moved slow. I took the first train home.
And for once, that was enough.
We laugh again, like the hurt missed us for a minute.
No big fix, no deep amen. Just a dumb joke and we laughed again. Yeah, met by the store when the sky went blue. Same old corner, same half-tired shoes. Cheap iced coffee, one can split two ways. Talking like we never lost whole weeks. Yeah, one friend late with the hood pull low. Said my life got drama and no budget though. I swear I try to keep my face all still, but it cracked right there against my will. Not a movie laugh, not the heel type sound, more like something like finally slipping out. Bent at the waist and non-stop chill while the cashier stared from the windowsill. Cars rolled by, train line shook, someone on the wire, sweat on the curb. Somebody played old tracks off a phone too loud, and for once it didn't feel like background noise. We talk that talk, kids talk when they survive. Half our dreams still broke, half still alive. One got fired, one got ghosted, one said same, and we clowned our pain like forgot our names, and that's why.
How the chest gets light with no warning sign. How the dark can sit there all week long, then lose one round to a stupid line.
I looked around like, wait, that us? Those same tie boys with the same rough month. But the air felt different on my skin just then, like the world leaned back and let us in. Later on the roof with the city turned gold. Paper cut, warm hand around the cold. Nobody preaching how we all gon' rise. Just little true things and tired, honest eyes. One said, bro, you been quiet these days. I said, yeah, just learning how to carry weight. He laughed, said, nah, you just dramatic, man. And I laughed so hard I had to look away again. That part hit, not the joke, just the fact I felt it. Like somewhere under all that dust and lost, there was still a kid in me not finished. Still got bills, still got fear, still got songs, I ain't let nobody hear. Still got names that sting when they come around. Still got nights that pull my whole mood down. But healing ain't always quiet and light. Sometimes it's your people roasting you right. Sometimes it's one cheap roof and a crooked grin. And forgetting for a second what almost did you in. I won't lie, it didn't erase a thing. Morning still came with the same hard bills, but something small came back to my face. And I think that counts, I think that stays. So when we headed down in the street lights thin, I kept that sound like a match and win. Not loud, not long, but real enough to keep for the next bad day, for the next dark week.
We laugh again, like the hurt missed us for a minute.
No big fix, no deep amen. Just a dumb joke and we laughed again. Yeah. 7:15, sink still running slow. Same cracked mirror, less ghost in my eyes though. Black tea, keys, bus card in my hand. Light through the blinds like get up if you can. Downstairs market got that burn machine brew. Paper cup, hot bitter enough to tell the truth. Lady at the counter just nods, no speech, like she seen tired kids learn how to breathe. Bus door foes, I slide in late. Same blue sea, same half awake faces. Used to hate routine, thought it meant I got stuck. Now I know some days staying moving is enough. crosswalk, tone, train above the street. Work boots, school bag, city finding this beat. I ain't transformed, I ain't clean, I ain't new, but my feet know the way, and that matters too.
Yeah, lunch break bench with the cup gone cold, reading old notes I never showed. Half with lines, half with scars, half just me trying to out a thought dark. Now I don't need to explain every bruise, not every hurt gotta turn into proof. Some days healing looks plain like this one washed up face and a promise I keep.
Yeah, laundry on Sunday, dishes at night. One text back, one meal on time. Nothing glamorous, nothing to sell, just small, clean choices
stacking up well. Fears still rise with me now and then. Rain hits hard, I go back again, but it don't drive like it used to drive. It sits in the passenger seat while I stay alive. Cheap coffee, new routine.
Small ways back to the version of me.
No fireworks, no movie scene,
just cheap coffee,
new routine.
There's peace and receipts and familiar rows, and tied up shoes and a coat thrown on, and not skipping meals and opening blinds, and giving the day a little of mine. I used to wait for some giant sign, now I trust what repeats and survives. So when the sun hits glass on the way to work, I don't feel fixed,
just steady enough. Cheap coffee, no routine. Small ways back to the version of me. No fireworks, no movie scene, just cheap coffee, no routine.
Yeah. Shoes by the door, text on the screen. Pull up if you can, a casual thing. I read it twice with my hand on my face, like maybe if I wait, the night gon' choose for me. Room still warm, outside still loud. Got that old fear trying to talk me down. Like stay in, stay small, stay easy tonight. Like comfort ever did more than blur my life. I changed my shirt like 4 damn times. Black on black, trying to hide my mind. Check my hair in the microwave blast. Look like a kid still ducking his past. Keys in my palm, heartbeat off. 1 foot ready in the other lock. Funny how a doorway feels this big when you been gone from the world that long. I knew if I stayed I'd make it a rule. Call it self-care but it's self-removal. Some nights healing don't look serene. It look like leaving your safest scene. So I killed the lamp and I grabbed my coat. No brave speech, no sudden hope, just a tight inhale in apartment air. Like I hate this feeling and I went down there. Bus stop glow on a halfway street. 2 girls laughing, 1 man smoking cheap. Every face look normal, they mess with me. Like how the world keep moving so easily. I got on late, took a seat in the back. City slid by in neon cracks. Thought about bailing at the second light. Going back home and calling it not tonight. But the bus kept going and so did I. Billboards, bars, red braid lights. 1 song and my earbuds hit too real. Had to stare at the floor till my jaw unclenched. I ain't gonna lie, I almost turned when I saw that spot and my stomach burned. Too many people by the front door frame. Too much noise for a heart to strain. But 1 friend saw me and raised 1 hand. No spotlight moment, just yo, you came. But some of that small thing cut right through. Like maybe I ain't got to arrive brand new. Maybe I can be awkward, maybe half healed, maybe still raw and still be real. Maybe showing up rough counts more than another clean excuse behind the locked front door. I wasn't ready, but I went anyway. Hands still shaking, heart in the way. Didn't feel strong, didn't need to play. I wasn't ready, but I went anyway. Inside was loud, but not like doom. More like life packed in a little room. Bad jokes cheap like somebody off key. A table too small and a place for me. I ain't become new in an hour flat. Still felt strange when they asked where you at. Still smile late, still stood off some. Still had that part of me wanting to run, but it eased little by little with the air I breathe. With every dumb line and every small grin. The wall in my chest lost 1 more brick. Then the beat switched up from the speaker stack. And one of my friends said, bro, welcome back. Not like a movie, not some grand return. Just enough warmth to make my throat go tight. So I stayed longer than I thought I could. Past the first fear, past the exit pull. Past that voice that always says did. Past that old reflex in my ribs. And when I stepped out near the end of the night, street hit cool and the sky went light. I caught my reflection in the dark, shot pain, didn't look healed. Just less afraid, that matters. More than perfect answers, more than waiting till my soul looked clean before I let one living night come near. So if tomorrow asks too much again, if I freeze at the door and lose my breath, I'll remember this. Now how good it felt, how I still win. Rooftop practice. Yeah. Roof door scream when I pushed it wide. Cold air hit and the whole town sighed. One cheap speaker, one folder page. No crowd up here, no need to play. Water tanks wise, sleeping blocks. Last train hum and the AC knocks. I came up quiet, still unsure, like maybe the night knew what this was for. Yeah. Been a while since I trusted my voice, since I said one line and believed the choice. So I mouthed that first bar under my breath, just to see if it still had blood in it yet. No book bent from the weather and time. Half-done hooks, old stubborn lines. Some were rough, some still cut through, like the part of me that never quite moved. I paced that roof in the crooked square, yeah. Counted the kick where it should land there, yeah. Missed one word, ran it back again, then hit that pocket and it sounded like me. Not perfect, no, still got rust in the flow, still got doubt in the back of my jaw, but the fire came back when I stayed with him more. I said those lines to the dark glass towers, to the satellite dish and the sleepless hours. Like maybe this song ain't meant for a crowd, maybe it's for me right now. Rooftop practice, just me, these words in the air going static. No spotlight, no promise, no magic, just rooftop practice. Then the pulse got bigger in my chest, feet stopped dragging, breath hit fresh. Third verse landed harder than before, like the lock part in me kicked one door. So I gave him more, late rent stress and the nights I wore. Missed calls, long trains, cheap caffeine, the laugh on the curb and the in-between. I'm not famous, this ain't that, no bright stage and no camera flash, but I felt alive in a way that stayed, and it's more than I had those darker days. Eastside sky got a bingo line, I closed that book but not like last time. More like a man leaving one light on, more like a voice I can carry home. Yeah, one light home. Yeah, yeah, missed the bus, kept running.
Bag half zipped,
Heart still coming.
whole day wild, but I kept something.
Missed the bus, kept running.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, missed the bus, kept running. Bag half zip, heart still coming. Whole day wild, but I kept something. Missed the bus,
Kept running.
yeah. Door slammed shut when I hit that stop. Blue route gone and I just yelled nah. One shoe loose and my hoodie caught on the rail at the day said watch. Phone on low, one sock wrong, toast in my hand I was chewing on. Rain from last night still stuck on the curb. Said he woke up and chose no mercy first. Crosswalk blinking like don't be dumb, but I cut through light when the chance line come. Not gross, I'm not cool, just late and alive. Breaths going sharp on the side of the rise. Taxi flew past, do splash my jeans. Old lady looked like
What does this mean?
I laughed once, out of pure bad luck, that kind that hits when you run out of options. Used to take one missing call it a sign, like yesterday dead, guess never mind. Now I'm different, or maybe just done, letting one wrong turn up, race my month. So I ran that block with the bag, bouncing wild past the bakery steam, and the school bell sound, past one kid smoking under the bridge, past my own doubt, trying to talk real big, and yeah, I felt stupid. Chest all hot and my face looked foolish, but movement got its own kind of truth. Some days the wind is not stopping too soon.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Some days the wind is not
Stopping too soon.
yeah, yeah. Made the next bus with a sweat soaked back. Sat by the window and laughed at that. Not cause it's deep, not cause life made sense. Just cause I stayed in the past a mess that's been new for me. Not folding the second it gets ugly. Not handing the day to one bad break. Not making a wound out of every mistake. Cause life ain't needed, spill and switch. Train gets delayed, jobs call sick. Friends go quiet, plans fall through. You miss one thing and then miss two. But I seen something in that run. How the body can know before the mind does. That forward still matters even offbeat. Even when you ain't got the rhythm clean. I thought about nights I stayed too still. Made a home in the fear and called it chill. Now I'd rather look dumb in a moving scene than look all composed in a parked up dream. So the day kept hitting me left and right. Boss take short skies turn white. Coffee went cold, one bill came due. Still I had this grin. I could've and undo, like maybe I'm learning. Late ain't failure, wrong ain't worthless. Maybe the route gets weird on purpose. Maybe the point ain't smooth as courage.
I'm not saying I got life already. Still lose time in my own head. Still got mornings where I drag like stone. Still got roads that don't feel like home.
But today I ran, and I kept that fact in the palm of my hand, like proof that the version of me that quit don't own every hour I'm living it.
The bus kept running, back half zipped, heart still coming. That whole day wild, but I kept something. The bus kept running,
Still running.
yeah. Still running.
Yesterday I left, today I stay low. Same bus, same street, different weight in my coat. Coffee in my hand went cold by 10. One old song hit and I shut down again. Thought I was past this, thought the bad days missed. Then my chest got tight for no clear reason. Whole room felt small in the middle of morning. Used to think one hard day, man, I lost all progress. Like one crack in the glass meant the whole thing shattered. Now I know pain got waves to it. Comes back weird and leaves a little quicker.
Still wash my face, still went outside, still answer one text, still got through the night. That counts, even when it feels small, even when my head says I ain't moved at all.
Yeah, saw my friend last week, said the same thing. Some days I'm good, some days I can't explain it. And that hit harder than advice ever did. Cause real healing don't move clean like that. When our machines can't break and reboot, can't lose what we lost and come back untouched. So now when the day folds strange, I don't call it failure, I call it pain. I let it sit down without giving it keys. Let it talk for a minute, now I name all of me. I make some coffee, I clean one plate, I take one walk, I don't make it fade. That's growth, not loud, but close, not some big light, just staying in the road.
We didn't heal all at once. Some days still sting, some nights still rush. But look at us now, still facing the sun. We didn't heal all at once.
Not quick, not clean, still healing, still here. There's peace in that now in the slower kind, and not forcing bloom before it's time. I got scars that shift, dates I still move soft. Days I go quiet, but I don't disappear like before. That's the difference, that's what changed. Not that I never hurt, just that I stay. So if tomorrow comes heavy again, I won't say I failed, I'll say it bends. Then hold my place till the wave runs through, like grown hearts do.
We didn't heal all at once. Some days still sting, some nights still rush. But look at us now, still facing the sun. We didn't heal all at once.
Used to hop the gate with our shoes half tied, whole block calls on a summer night. 3 missed calls when we'd all show up. Now one group chat can stay on red for days. Same town, different way, same corner store, same buzz and sign. But we walking slower than we used to. Carrying bills, bad sleep, old thoughts. One got married, one moved west. One still jokes when his life's a mess. One came back quieter than before, like the world took sound and left the shape. And me, I changed too. Still got some smoke from the old me, but I don't crash the way I used to. I bend, I breathe, I stay. Yeah, I miss cheap nights and careless mouths. Miss when hope sat easy on the couch. Miss when heartbreak fit in one song, not in little ways that last for months. But I don't miss all of it. Don't miss hiding hurt inside dumb pride. Don't miss calling chaos freedom. Don't miss breaking just to feel alive. We got softer where it matters now. Checking more, talk lower, meaning more. Less noise, more truth. Less showing off, more staying through. So when I catch us in a train window, or in old pics with the washed out flash,
I don't think we lost everything.
I think, look what it took for us to last.
We're not the same kids anymore. Same hearts, maybe just want a little more.
Still got light, just not like before.
We're not the same kids anymore.
Maybe that's growing. Not staying clean, but staying open. Not keeping youth in a frozen frame, but walking through fire and keeping your name. I got friends I trust with the worst in me. A slower faith in what can't heal quietly. And when the morning hits my face these days,
I don't chase the old one away.
so let the old us live in memory. Real enough, but not my whole identity.
They got us here.
That's enough. Not the same.
Still us.
Yeah. Sun came in quiet through the broken blinds. Laid one gold line across the desk. No big sign, no sudden change. Just dust in the room, turning soft in the light.
This place still knew my heart at nights. Still held old clothes and restless hours. But this morning felt a little different. Like the dark in me lost some ground.
I used to think hope would come in loud, kicking the door, drag me out. But real things move slow like this. They sit beside you till your breathing shifts. And outside, the buses sighed, the shops woke up. Life started small with keys and cups. Like the world didn't need a speech from us.
When morning found us,
We weren't all healed, just breathing enough.
hands full of yesterday, eyes full of dust.
Still somehow
Morning found us, not with a rush, not with a miracle, just light on the floor and a reason to trust.
yeah. It found us at bus stops in half-lace shoes, on the first train home with the window blue, in cheap burnt coffee warming cold hands, and laughs that came back when we didn't plan. It found us up high on a rooftop line, trying no words till they sounded alive. Found us still running when the day went wrong. Found us learning slow healing takes time. And we weren't the same kids anymore. Still had light, just shaped by more. Some came tired, some came scared. Some still carrying names they never shared. But morning found all of that too. Not just the clean parts, not just the new. It found a mess and stayed right there. Like broken and lost, we're never the same. So if this chapter leaves one thing, let it be this: we made it far enough to stop hiding from the day
When morning found us,
we weren't all healed, just breathing enough.
hands full of yesterday, eyes full of dust.
Still somehow
Morning found us, not with a rush, not with a miracle, just light on the floor and a reason to trust.
Not all fixed, not all done, just found, and that was enough.